It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Finds the fielder with that shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. 7 runs added there. Australia are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 13 for none. Archer from the city end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot, a beauty. Archer with a huge appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Needs to be on target. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone third slip with a safe pair of hands. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 20 for 4.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
And T20 from the pavilion end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Fills their boots first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Hales, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ten runs added there. Australia are 30 for 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot. A beauty. That's a confident appeal. End of the over. 5 off it. Australia a 35 for 4. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Good pick up. Big chance. Watson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
That's a boundary save for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
15 runs out of there. Australia a 50 for 4. Amir from the city end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too full. Punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. And out. Superb bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler looks really confident. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Dives and takes a nice catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out! What a screamer!
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
And Ngidi coming in.
On that nicely, good defence.
Oh, there you go. And no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Ngidi needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Nearly gets the edge. Ngidi with a great delivery there. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Middle, what a start.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit.
End of the over. The score is now 10 for 1.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 32 for 3.
Lee into the attack now from the pavilion end. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gibbs wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions. And what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Ngidi from the City end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. No. Terrible shot.
The batting team are now 54 for 6.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Absolutely middled that. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, how did that miss? The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just 2 to win.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Seventh over. The batting team are now on 70 for 6.
Lee from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.